Welcome to the On Deck podcast presented by LineStar, your top MLB player prop bets for today, plus home run calls of the day. Reporting remotely today, I am on the road for a little home visit on the East Coast. So right now I'm in a hotel, but later this week I will be recording live from my parents' basement, It brings me back, getting all nostalgic just thinking about it, Maybe fire up the Mario Party, who knows? So anyways, we'll have some picks for you guys today. All of our picks are available Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay. If you don't have those, download them, use the promo code LineStar, and you'll get a deposit match. Plus, you'll get 1 free month of LineStar. And by the way, right now, we are getting ready for football season, and I know everyone's getting really excited with their fantasy football drafts that are coming up. If you haven't checked out the Best Ball tool that we just came out with, it's awesome. It's also completely applicable to your season-long fantasy leagues as well, because they're just rankings. You can cater them directly to your likings with all the different settings and preferences that you like. If you like rookies a little bit more, you can boost that up a little bit in the rankings, and then you can export it directly to your best ball drafts. So it's a super helpful tool. Plus there's a bunch of different other tools as well, with like showing you basically the implied point totals for the playoffs. And that can be really beneficial when you're talking about fantasy football and winning the playoffs. So just check that out when you get a chance. Highly recommend it. We also have some videos on our YouTube channel where we go through this all. So just check it out when you have a chance, linestarapp.com. Now on Friday, Tyler, my streak sadly came to an end. I had actually got, I think I said on the show Friday, it was 2 straight Fridays, but it's actually 3 straight Flex Friday tickets that I had cashed, but sadly that came to an end. Ben Rice did not deliver for me with a hit. And then I think the other one that did not deliver was Elliot Ramos. So sorry to those who tailed, but we're going to get back after it again this Friday. And I've got some good picks today. Of course, we're using the Props AI tool to help us find the best value. So hopefully we can get back to after it this Monday. Maybe the East Coast will bring me some good luck today. So we'll see how it goes. But interesting slate for today. What do you make of it?
It is very interesting. I mean, pitching is kind of all over the place. There are a couple good pitchers, but they're in tough spots. So I think from a DFS perspective, it's going to be a pretty interesting slate.
All right, well, let's just get right into it. Again, Props AI tool on the LineStar app to help us out, linestarapp.com. Tyler, where are you headed for your main prop bet of the day?
For my main prop, I got to go to Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's minus 110 in sports books. Our LineStar projection is 2.2. Consensus is 2. Over the last 20 games, he is hitting 346, 397 ISO with a 475 WOBA. Also, either getting a home run or a stolen base in 12% of his plate attempts. With that being said, you can also go fantasy points if 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs isn't there, but I do prefer the 1.5. And then he's facing Cannon, who versus left-handed pitching or batters is allowing a 375 ISO, and you have an absolutely terrible bullpen behind him. So let's go Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, I was actually looking also at Brent Rooker over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, or 1.5 bases, whichever one you choose. But I didn't end up going there for my main pick, but that was one I was definitely looking at. Cannon only allowed, I believe, 1 hit his last time out, but really the key there is just getting to that bullpen, which is just terrible. And as we know, those A's bats have been very hot over the last month. So I like the spot there. Rooker has been a little colder lately, which is why I shied away from it today. For my pick, I'm actually going to a really hot Giants bat right now. And we're talking about a Tyler. How could a Tyler ever fail me? Tyler Fitzgerald over 1.5 bases. LineStar's projection 2.3. He's been only over this 5 of the last 10. But a 1252 OPS over the last 2 weeks. This is a top 5% hitter against lefties, going up against Patrick Corbin, who ranks 280th versus righty bats. In fact, he's giving up a 311 opponent average to them. Also, that Washington bullpen, 28th against righties. Fitzgerald actually has the second best odds for a home run, according to our LineStar MLB Dinger report. So I think he's in a really great spot. We've also got really warm temperatures, 91 degrees with an 8-mile-an-hour wind at Nationals Park today. So also decent hitting conditions as well. I think it's going to be tough out there. Warm temperatures kind of across the country today. So I think there are some pitchers who are going to be in really tough conditions with a lot of humidity and heat. So this is one of those ones that I think Tyler Fitzgerald can kind of take advantage of the matchup and maybe even fire off a bomb. Who knows? LineStar's projection really liking him today for a bomb. All right, bonus time. Those are our two main bets. Before I get to your bonus pick, Tyler, though, I do want to ask you guys if you could do us a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, because if you guys watch our show, you know that every day on the show, if we go 2 for 2 on our main picks, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. So you got to be in it to win it. All right, now it's bonus time, Tyler. Fire it up.
My bonus pick, I'm going to Elly de la Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, minus 130 in sports books. Our LineStar projections 2.6, consensus 1.9. ELDC is hitting 391 with a 283 ISO versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games. I think he's in a great spot to get at least one hit, run, or RBI. Look, we know if the guy gets a hit, he's likely scoring because he's going to steal second and third anyways.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I was actually just looking up, I think in our LineStar projection, yep, Elly de la Cruz on DraftKings is our highest projected player there. So a nice bet over just 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We know he's got the speed to be able to accumulate some runs and RBIs pretty quickly. All right, for my bonus pick, I am looking at Matt Wallner over 0.5 bases. Now, LineStar's projection for Wallner is 1.7, and this is a line he's been over 7 the last 10 games. Lefty bat with a really great OPS against righties, 1048. Remember, MLB average for that stat, probably around 720 or so. And he's going up against Kyle Hendricks, who gives up a 910 OPS to lefty bats. He also gives up a really high home run per 9 rate, and that Chicago bullpen 21st against lefty bats. Plus, you're talking about a hitter who's actually top 10% barrel balls, top 5% exit velocity against righties over the last 14 days. Now, the conditions could be better at Wrigley. Wind is blowing in today, but I still like Wallner to just get one hit for us. That's all he needs against a weak, somewhat weak pitcher and a pretty weak bullpen as well. So I'm liking the odds here for Wallner, just over that 0.5 basis, need one knock from him. I think he can get it done. And then another one that I was looking at, the highest run total of the slate for today is going to be that Kansas City game against Boston. Of course, you know I'm not going with the Boston bet because I can't go against my rule. So I'm going to go to the Royals. I also like Salvador Perez over 1.5 bases. LineStar's projection is over 2. And this is a line he's been over about 50%, 5 of the last 10 games, but 333 average over the last week, 308 average against lefties. And he's got good numbers against James Paxton, who's taking the hill for the Red Sox in this one. He's 5 of 16 against him with a home run. And another game that's going to be tough for a pitcher, 94 degrees and 8-mile-an-hour winds out at Kauffman Stadium today. Man, that is a high run total. When I saw that at 10, I was a little surprised. I figured when I just looked at it, there was got to be something going on with the weather. Sure enough, pretty warm temperatures there. I would not want to be a starting pitcher at Kauffman Stadium today. That is for sure, Tyler. I don't know about you. Those are our picks for today. Again, if you haven't already, you can tail us, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay. Links to that are below. Use that promo code LineStar and like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below for your chance to win $50. Just got to go 2 for 2 on our main picks for today. Just as a reminder, those are going to be Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, to RBIs. And then we got Tyler Fitzgerald over 1.5 bases. If you've got any locks for us that we maybe missed for today, make sure to drop them in the comments because we're all trying to help each other out and beat the books. I know a lot of you guys had some winning picks on Friday, so hopefully we can all just help each other out for today and beat the books and cash some tickets. Speaking of cashing some tickets, now it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Monday to kick off the week?
I'm going to go to Oakland A's, Lawrence Butler plus 550 to hit a bomb. LineStar has him at a 17.4% chance. Vegas, meanwhile, 14.4. So there's some really nice value in betting him. Canyon is allowing a 530 slugging to left-handed pitching. And when he's away, he's allowing a 365 BABIP. That is like 116 points higher than when he's at home. So he's much worse away, much worse against left-handed bats. And Butler, 397 ISO over the last 20 games. 48% hard contact. I love the spot for Lawrence Butler.
Plus 550. That's some pretty great value there for a home run call for a guy who's been just on fire lately. I like it. All right, for mine, I'm going to a Twins bat. We're going Royce Lewis plus 370. He's homered in 2 of the last 3 games, and he has a 434 ISO against right-handed pitching. That's the Highest on the slate today, minimum 50 at bats. Also going up against the Cubs righty Kyle Hendricks, who's giving up an 2.08 home run per 9 rate. That's 5th highest among all starting pitchers. And this is a hitter, top 20% barreled balls over the last 14 days. He can absolutely torch the ball. Wrigley Field today, we've got wind blowing in, but still, I kind of like Lewis's chances today, given that he has been on fire lately with the home runs. He hit one yesterday. Let's run it back for him again today. Royce Lewis for a bomb, plus 370. Not terrible value there, so I like it there. Not as great as that Butler, plus 550, but hey, I like the odds there for a dinger today. Let's start the week strong. Let us know who you're picking for your home run call. Of course, make sure to check out that MLB Dinger Report to help you with your home run calls. It's a great tool on the LineStar app with all of the advice, all the odds and projections and stats that you need to determine who's going to go yard today. So check it out at linestarapp.com. That's going to do it for our picks for today. Again, if you've got any locks, drop them in the comments. Trying to help each other out on this Monday. And good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And don't worry, I'll be recording from the basement of my parents' house. It's going to be great. Maybe my parents will make an appearance tomorrow. In fact, you know who hasn't made an appearance yet on this show? Is guess who's here with me? Where is he? Oh, he's
we got Coop.
We got Coop in the house. Hold on. Come here, Coop.
Nice. Oh, don't wake him. Oh, yeah, Cooper.
He also made the trip, so it's just going to be a family affair this week on the show. So look forward to that over the next coming days. Anyways, good luck, everybody. And again, check out the LineStar app. Use that best ball tool. Fire it up. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Good luck, guys. Bye.